clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Larkin's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Dumps the puck in. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Now he takes it over the line.
Larkin's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Quick pass to Barkov. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And he takes the dish. Point blank, stopped by Knight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Red Wings have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Patan's lugging the puck. Moves it to Barkov. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
As they're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out on the ice for another opportunity.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
The Red Wings looking against the half wall. That's blocked. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. From the right side and up the middle. Picked up along the boards by Veleno. Pokes it away in his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's blocked. Taken by Ekblad. Here's a blast. Slides it diagonally to Veleno. To the front. From point-blank range. And that's broken up. Great read with the stick by Veleno. And that's turned aside. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Quick pass over to Verhaeghe. Detroit's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck. Pacioretty's crossed the line and gained the zone. And now it's grabbed by Lindstrom. Handles the puck. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Here's a scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
The Red Wings make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Panthers take it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end.
Detroit's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it's going to be.
Slick feed. Grabs possession of the puck. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Siders moving the puck through his own zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And all alone on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight,
Stars! My goodness, how good is this trio, Cheryl?
wow, they're playing a game of keep away out there, this triple threat line. Every time they're on the ice, they're so dangerous, and the chemistry is off the charts, and they bury one there. Well, this is just a perfectly executed shot, James. As he drops into his butterfly position, he's trying to make himself as big as possible and get his blocker on it. He just can't catch up to it.
Detroit's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Puck scooped up by Ekblad. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Detroit's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, it gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play!
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or a goal.
Drives to the paint! Pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there! Detroit's got it in their own zone. Takes the puck at the point. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Detroit's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Oh, they do it again!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a short pass to Raymond. Gaining steam here on the attack. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And that's poked away. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Husso. Great pressure to force the turnover by Graves. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Bennett. Grabbed along the boards by Graves. Broken up at center by Dumoulin. Detroit's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Red Red Wings lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Played big in the moment there. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 4-1 game. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed. And kept that one out of the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Red Wings can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck picked up by Petan. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Oh, wow! He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Detroit's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Moves it around along the half wall. Play rolls on. Oh, keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Husso's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again. Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier.